All right, welcome back to part two. This is a par 4. It's 483 yards. It's a little bit slight downhill, and where that rock is pretty much the line. There is hazard on both sides, and it's all into the wind, so it's probably playing about 520. Good ball, dude.
There you go.
That was ripped down the middle.
Perfect. She started down the middle with a little draw. Should find the left center of the fairway. Paris, you want to give the viewers a little tip of what you did there with the tee?
So this shot, it's the tee box is a little elevated and we're into the wind, so I just teed my ball a little bit lower and kind of hit like a smooth like punch, if that kind of makes sense with the driver. It just helps it penetrate the wind a little bit more.
All right, got 209 a little bit into the wind. I'm just gonna hit a little bunt rescue up the left side.
Started at the left side with a little draw, but it's kind of hanging there. Yep, kicked off the hill, rolling towards the green. He's on the green, and thank you very much, folks. That's how you do it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she peered that right at the flag. This looks all over it. Ah, just a little short.
I'm crying.
All right, guys, hit a great drive down here. Got about 174 yards left, a little bit into the wind. I'm gonna just hit a choke down 6-iron and go right at this thing.
Started up the left side, not really drawn back, kind of hanging there. I think it's gonna get caught up on the hill. It's coming back a little, but it's gonna have a, you know, kind of a tough chip from there.
So I have 177, it's a little into the wind. My lie is kind of good here because it's a little bit of a side lie, so I'm gonna let the ball work to the right a little bit to that pin that's on the right side.
All right, so I ended up over here on the left-hand side. Got a pretty straightforward chip. It's just gonna be breaking hard left to right. And then we got Mike right here on the left side of the green, long putt ahead, but a good shot from where he was at. And then Paris hit a good shot from back there, just kind of bounced up to here. And Claire is in the bunker over here to our right.
That was a tough one. We are on hole number 8. It's a par 3. It's 183 yards up the hill. It's a little bit right to left wind, probably about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Those bunkers you do not want to be in, and there is a false front. So if you do leave it short, it's going to run probably about 20, 30 yards below the pin. Flirted out to the left a little bit, not coming back. It's probably going to be in that little valley over there.
Started in the middle of the green with a nice draw, headed right at the flag stake. This looks really good. Oh yeah, it looks tight. Nice shot.
Started at the pin with the draw. Looks like it's pretty good, about 15 feet.
It's a little left, but it kicked back right.
All right, Marco missed one a little bit left. It's got kind of a runaway. Everything's fading away from him towards the pin. He's gonna have to land it just on the green with a little bit of spin here. Wow, hit it. Wow, great effort. Paris hit one off this mound right here and got a pretty good bounce. She's about pin high.
There you go. Really good.
Wow, great effort right there. Good shot. 3. Girls are up 4 right now.
We're on number 9 here, 377 yards. As you can see, it's playing straight downhill and a couple bunkers up there. Probably smart plays like a hybrid or a 3-wood off the tee here. The wind is blowing right to the left, so you could definitely hit one up there close to the green and chip up. And the girls have been playing aggressive all day, so I think I will too. All right, coach is going with the 3-wood. Come on, man, let's get focused up here. They're 4 up, we're running out of holes.
I'm not even worried, to be honest. They are playing well, but we're not playing our best, but I think we're gonna have a good backside.
He pumped that. Big old draw is gonna catch the power slope.
Oh, so pure.
And whoo, that is deep. That thing is rolling up towards the front of the green.
Oh, he pumped it right down the middle. It's gonna bounce, and he's perfect. Just so you know, I'm up by the green. No pressure.
Cool, that's what I'm going for.
It's kind of tight up there.
Beautiful.
Started down the middle with a draw to perfection. It's probably gonna hit the speed slot. Oh.
That just stopped.
Pulled it a little bit left, right at those bunkers. Flew them, and it's gonna be close. All right, Claire, what do you got?
92, downhill into the wind. 56.
Just right of the pin, perfect distance, probably about 10-15 feet.
It's 86, and again, it's downhill and a little bit into the wind, and so I'm just gonna play the number, maybe 85.
Started just right at the pin, drawn, kind of hanging there, but still really good distance, and probably about 12-13 feet.
Not bad.
All right, hit a decent drive down here. Just missed a little bit on the right, and got about 85 yards left. I'm gonna go with a little knockdown sandwich. A lot of wind up there.
Started just left of the pin, drawn over. A little long. It's probably got about 20 feet.
Coach hit a 3-wood so far down here. I mean, he's got like 35, 40 yards left. What do you got?
Yeah, I pured that 3-wood.
Look at this.
Oh, we got a ball coming.
Someone just hit up on us and coming through.
All right, so yeah, I pured that 3-wood. I got 37 yards. Just gonna hit a little flip 60-degree wedge in there.
Going right at it. And it just kind of hopped up and rolled out a little bit. It's probably gonna have about 15 feet.
The girls are kicking our butts. I think we're 4 or 5 down. We're on hole number 10. It is a par 4. It's 490 yards. Really tough hole. As you guys can see, there's hazard all along the left-hand side. Anything right of the cart path over there is out of bounds. And everything does slope right to left. And there is a speed slot, if you can see it, just past the bunker. Started over the bunker with a nice little draw. It's gonna be perfect. Yeah, speed slot engaged.
That was good.
Oh, she just pumped it down the middle with the speed slot. It's gonna catch it. Great drive. What is it?
I said when it's breezy, swing easy.
All right, miss it out to the right just a little bit. Should catch that mound.
All right, Coach and I hit good drives down here right next to each other again. What are you gonna go with here?
Well, we're down 5, so I'm gonna be aggressive all day, and I'm gonna try and get it to the hole when I'm putting. So I'm just gonna hit a smooth little knockdown 8-iron, swoop it in from the right to left, and let the kind of the mound and everything else take it right to left.
Started it right side of the green, it's starting to draw. We'll see where it ends up. Oh, just front of the green. Going with the 8-iron as well. I'm gonna just hit it nice and solid.
I started it right at the pin. If it's enough, it's gonna be fabulous. Oh, and it is. Oh, great shot by the big cat.
So luckily I hit a tree and my ball kicked down, but I'm a little far back. So I'm taking a 5-wood and I'm aiming at this tall tree out in the...
She's aiming at this tree right here. She was about 250, so she's gonna hit that 5-wood, get it up there. Ooh, that should be good. She had a little draw. We'll see where it's at. So it's 133, it's slightly downhill and a little downwind. I'm gonna just play a really firm pitching wedge and just get it close. This green's kind of tough back there, so I'm just gonna leave it out to like kind of the safe part of the green and let the green take it. Well, I played more downhill than I thought. I'm over the green, but I should have like a short chip. So she has about a 60-yard shot to that back pin. If you can see it, she's gonna land at about 20 feet short and let it roll. Go. Oh, and it's stuck. The greens are soft.
This is what we're working with, right in between the trees.
So I miscalculated my yardage. I was playing at 133 and I guess it was actually 115, so here I am.
Just gonna try and go in between, make a little field goal, land it just under the rough, let it trickle out to the pin is the ideal situation.
Wow.
Oh, that was a great effort. Really good shot. She's probably got about 7 feet left. Sorry. One of those terrible camera work. Sorry about that, guys.
All right. Nice putt.
Finally, stop the bleeding.
A little bit of life.
Oh, I think we're only down 4 now. Right, P?
Only 4.
Keep it to one hand.
All right, this is one of the coolest holes on the course. It is a par 3, it's 175 yards. There's not a lot of room for error on this hole. Anything long or anything short is pretty much in the garbage. And you gotta hit a good one here. There's about 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. It's kind of swirls, so you don't really know, if it's in the face or downwind, and it can definitely be tricky. But the bailout is to the right, and I think we're just gonna hit like a smooth 7-iron here.
Started right side of the green and it's kind of hanging there. And it's a little long.
All right, 8-iron at the flag with a little baby draw. Okay, just got it on the front edge. Caught it a little thin, but it'll work. It's right at the pin with the little draw. Looks good.
Nice.
Oh, perfect. That's also right at it, but caught it a little heavy. Looks like it's on the bottom shelf of the front left part of the green.
All right, guys, coach was a little bit long, but he's not too bad. He's just over here on the fringe, and you could putt that or chip it. He's coming straight down this hill, and Claire hit a really good shot in there. She's probably got about a 6 or 7 footer. And then Paris and I are down here in this bottom shelf, so both got about a 25, 30 footer coming up. Good touch. Par.
All right, we are on hole number 12. The girls are 5 up, giving us a total beatdown right now. I think they've got 5 or 6 birdies. This is a par 4, it's 400 yards. It's a slight dog leg to the left. There is hazard all along the left side and right side. And everything kind of slopes right to left here. And then those bunkers do come into play on the left.
little left. It might kick out. All right, so I have 100 here in the sand. I'm gonna play at about 105, and I have a gap wedge.
Right at it. Beautiful shot.
All right, so Claire missed to the left side of the fairway. She has 86. It's a little downwind. I think she has like what, a 54?
56.
Yeah, 56. It's good. It just faded off that lie a little bit, and it's right short of the pin. She's about 20 feet. Good shot.
Marco found the fairway up the left side. He's got a pretty good angle going in. I'm guessing he's right around 100.
Got 101 yards. I'm gonna go with the sand wedge and go right at this flag. See if we can make a bird.
Started right at the pin with a little draw. Looks like it's hanging there. Pin high. 12 feet probably. All right, I got 105, hit that drive pretty good. I'm just gonna hit a nice approach wedge and a little right to left in there.
Started at the bunker with the draw and in the bunker. All right, coach is in the bunker. Going with the 64. All right, good shot. All right, guys, we got a couple balls in the front of the green over there, and then one right here.
Hey guys, thanks for coming back for part 2. If you didn't see it, go ahead and give part 1 a watch and part 3. We're 5 up in our match against the guys, and we're loving it.
We're killing it. Yep. And again, this video is going to have a link in the description for the Callaway or Odyssey putter. So be sure to check that out as well. The link will be in the description down below for your chance to win that. And like always, follow us on Instagram if you're liking these videos. Follow Golfholics on Instagram and subscribe and like it and leave a comment if you're liking it.
Got to.
Got to. And
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Sorry. We'll see you in part 3.